Hello and welcome. If you have Pisces, for your Sun, Moon or Rising Sun, this is gonna be your reading for the month of October. This is a general reading, so some parts of it might not resonate. That's completely fine. If you don't connect with the message at all, please check your other placements. There might be a message in those videos then. Okay, let's start. We have Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. Nice. But we have the Five of Swords in reverse though, and the Five of Pentacles also in reverse. Okay. And we have, to clarify, the fragmentation, which connects nicely with Temperance. Courage, sorry, curry. Maybe I'm getting hungry. We have nourishment with the Five of Swords, and we have independence, self-value or loneliness with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the isolation card, definitely. And we have the flower petal, affirmation, message for the end. So, the beginning of the month is starting off with Temperance, which is a major arcana, and it's about finding balance, but in your life, within yourself, and not just in a, it's more of a, how to say this, it's more of an elevated place where you need to find balance, what I'm trying to say is, you get this card when you're already in the second 7, it's the 14th card cycle. So it's the balance needs to be coming from a higher, more, how to say this, not so trivial place, because you reach that point in your life and you know that you need to give back, not just take from life, and find balance in a way that you balance yourself out from taking resources, taking emotions, taking energy from everything around you, so that you will balance out, but you realize that you learned already that you need to give back. So you find balance within yourself, and outside of yourself, with the word balancing out energies, not just within yourself, but with those around you. I hope this makes sense, because I know it takes forever to say it. And yeah, I would say you have to work on this, because some elements of your life is still in fragmentation. There are still parts when you haven't reached wholeness. But you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very happy, fulfilled place, where you have everything you need, everything you want, everyone you want, the complete picture, as a second step in the month, second week, the upcoming period after the balancing act. But I feel like this card is not here to show that you reach this place. It's to show that you will reach this place, but you need to find courage. There's something you need to do. Maybe putting together those pieces of you will require courage, because you feel like you're broken in some aspect. But you're not broken, you just need to find the balance. And you have the strength to do that. And maybe, possibly, outside of your life, everything is how it's supposed to be. Whatever the, wide fence and everything, the dream house, whatever it means to you, maybe you already have that. But there's something still not whole. And maybe the courage is to say that whatever you thought is your ideal life and whatever you maybe already reached is not exactly what you need. We have the Five of Swords after that, and I read the Five of Swords when it's upright in a very selfish energy. You know, when you do things you want to, because you want them to do. You do things because you want to do them, and not for others. But because it's in the reverse, and we have nourishment underneath, maybe it's actually telling you to be a bit more selfish this month, because you have some shadow work to do. I very much feel like with that fragmentation card that the need of the shadow work is very strong in this reading. You have issues you need to work, even if everything on the surface looks perfect. There are still things underneath that needs to, you know, find their places, and it doesn't necessarily gonna fuck up your life. I don't feel that. You might be afraid of not, you know, even touching those areas, because you feel you're afraid that you're gonna end up isolated and alone, because you think that if you're gonna be more independent, because when you're in that Ten of Pentacles place, it's about being with other people, and you might be worried, you know, that if you leave that behind, if you become more independent, then you're gonna just end up alone. But that's not true, because it's in reverse, so that's just a fear. You will learn to value yourself more if you put in the work. It requires courage, so I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but October is gonna give you a chance to do that. Obviously, you don't have to. If you want to, you can continue with the way things are, but usually that's not something you're advisable to do, because if something deep inside is not working, then you're gonna get a tower. But if you move now, if you take the time and look up shadow work, how to do shadow work, if you haven't done anything like that before, you're gonna reach a much more balanced, in the higher balanced way by the time October ends. And we have this for the flower petal affirmation card. You are truly beautiful on the inside and the outside. Yes. You might think that those parts of you, those shadowy aspects, needs to be pushed down, but they are part of you. That's what makes you who you are. Who you are. So you need to work with them as well. So I hope you will do that, because it would give you a breakthrough in some sense, I think. And like I said, this month is going to be a good opportunity, because you're not going to end up alone. If you get moving into the right direction, the people who will value you as well, are going to stay in your life, and that's all that matters. Fake people, we don't need them. So yeah, this is going to be your October. I hope you're gonna take the time, and hope this helps. Like I said, your decision, but hope to see you around, and hope to see you next month as well. Have a lovely day. Bye.